Where is he? Oh, found him. Yeah, that hurts. You know what? The music's amazing, but it is starting to feel a little bit samey. Going to be honest. Wait, they have force fields now? Ow! Right. I'm curious. And also lost. Where is he? Found him. That hurt. I'll give it to Master Koga. He only knows how to create a flying machine. Wish it'd stop hurting so. Thanks, Riju. That is the thing. Ow. Watch your health. Ah, it's alright. I've still got plenty. Got him! Well, this place is too much sand. You're only winning because it keeps getting in my eyes. So glad I let you off this easy. Hunk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Operation Steal the Ancient Power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after the cake. We've been collecting a mighty power source scattered across this land. Crystalline charges! And we're going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the magnificent one! Yes! Kogador! Once we do that, we'll grant his wish for the end of the world. So, we don't need that power you stole. Our collection of crystalline charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. We've already stripped all of the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm going to be swimming in the crystals at the eastern abandoned mine. Fly away! So long, Link-chan. Oh, crumbs, I've left my treasure chest behind. Greetings, Reclaimer. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Oh, hold on. I also... Oh, wow. Sort out something real quick. Sorry. Right. Where were I? Thank you for driving out the trespassers, Reclaimer. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. Well, you didn't say a word, but that strange, overweight chap, he certainly did. You also like to cackle quite a lot. Oh, well. The Eastern Abandoned Mine, by the way, that man spoke of is most likely the abandoned Leneru mine. Oh, bugger, it's in a different location I've not visited yet. Okay. It is an extremely far place from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in a region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned Leneru mine. I recall a chasm on land in the Leneru wetlands. There is also one south of the mountain village. How do you know these things? These chasms have only just appeared. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. Hey, all real spawn, welcome. My associate over there manages the schema stones. You may wish to speak to him. Okay, cool, thank you. I'm quickly seeing what's in this treasure chest as well. Huge crystalline charge. So he's basically gathered all the crystalline charges in this location and then completely forgot about them. Right, I'll go and get the schema stone in a minute. Might as well get the mine up and running, though it is amazing that this lava flow has been going for all these millennia and it's still not melted through the stone. Yes, I know what Zonite is. I've been playing this game for nearly 300 hours. I know what it is. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ooh, there's a notebook as well. Authorizer verified. Welcome to claim. Yes, okay, cool. Schema stone. I have got a thing. I've got a hovercraft? How is that any different from the jet sled that I've already got? So it's a sled, 2 batteries, a torch, a control stick, and a fan. Well, gee willikers, Batman. That's good. Oh, well. Right, there we have it. So, we've done the abandoned mine, and we've fought Master Koga, and we've got another picture for the compendium, which is always good. So... unless the abandoned Leneru mine is... ah! No, we've got the Leneru Canyon mine. Oh! Let's go and visit our friend again. Oh, I should probably heal as well. But let's go visit our friend again. Wait a minute. Yes, heal. Heal is probably important as well. Cool. Right, now. If I was a lunatic, where would I be? Somewhere over here, probably. Yeah, found him. Hello. What am I doing wrong? Maybe my angle's off. No, that's still not working. How long have you been there? You little... Tried to catch me off guard, did you? You... Cowardly sneak. Like I said before, my plans have changed. But we may have already made up everything there is to mine around here. Mined it all already? So what you saw was just, you know... It was killing time. William? Were you really? So, yeah, you get it. Anyway, I can't believe you followed me here. To another mine as well. Persistent little pest. In honor of our long-awaited reunion, even though it's only been a couple of minutes, I graciously allow you to fight me one-on-one before. But right now, you're the last thing on my mind. Because the end is nigh. I've got things to do, so let's make this real quick. Plan. Attack. Riju, be a sweetheart. Oops. Hey there. Now where'd you go? It's over there. Oh, they've got a fancy cube again. And high-powered explosives. Just realised. It's my Master Koga. Much better. Ah, all because I wanted that photo op. Oh well. The steering steel got wet, so my hand slipped. Yes, that's what happened. No matter. Once again, you're too late. I've already dug up all the crystalline charges of this place. And there's more. I just got word from my underlings. What they've located. They've located the man himself! They have found the Demon King! Just one more step. One teeny little step until the Yiga clan's long-standing desire comes to fruition. And we have more than enough crystalline charges now. And there's only one more abandoned mine to ransack. Hear me now, Link. It's time to start the final excavation. The northwestern abandoned mine awaits. That's where I use those charges to activate the ultimate weapon. Offer it to the Demon King and the world to an end. Next encounter will be our last. Koga, away! You'll get yours. Just you wait, Link-chan. Greetings, Reclaimer. Thank you for eliminating the intruders. I was listening closely to the goings-on. The northwestern abandoned mine that man is heading for is likely the abandoned Hebra mine, but there are a few chasms in Hebra by which to reach it. The path stretching from Hyrule Ridge to the previously used was previously used is no longer a viable route. Though I recall there being a chasm somewhere that connects directly to the abandoned mine. Yes, I think I've already found it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to read the notebook in the last place as well. Oh, I'll have to do that at some point. Marvellous. Right, okay. So, we now need to go to the Hebra mine. Come on. Might as well wrap this one up. I want to see what the ultimate weapon is. Oh, what time is it? Ooh. Or do I leave it? Nah, I'll do it. The fights don't take that long. I might also heal up slightly. From soft. Cool. Well, now we know why this place was so imposing when we found it, because it is the place of a final boss fight. Give me a minute. Yes, much better. Much better. Oh, well, I can't get anything from out there. Hello. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, a gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. It will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy. As the day our ultimate weapon's resurrection comes to be. And the day the world faces its end. Behold this feat of engineering. It's a Minoru. The Unstoppables I construct. Oh, did I miss Master Koga? Well, you're here for the final fight. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Eager Clan's might. I'll go and take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, this is where the end of all things will begin. In the darkest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Now come and get me. This time, I'll bury you. Oh, we're doing this fight again. Okay. Minoru, help please. Wow. Oh, well, so much for the Master Sword. I love this, it's just the champion wailing on him. That's amazing. I'm guessing the game didn't expect me to have Minoru at this point, so I'm curious how I was supposed to fight this dude, fight Master Koga without her. Probably shoot at him like I did before. My beautiful weapon! All my work destroyed! You little twat! Was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King? You think I'm just going to let you this stand? Do you? Do you? Time to bust out my serious moves now. A brand new technique I came up with in the depths of darkness, the darkest of depths, in the darkness of the Shadow Realm. I will destroy you. Tremble, tremble in fear before my mighty weapon. Now fly, Toga Rocket. Not me. This wasn't so far. Dare you encounter my revenge? It looks like Master Koga's blasting off again. Oh, that was amazing. I may have had a little bit too much fun with that. Maybe a little. What in the wily Quixote is this? That was Master Koga, praise be him. Right. Greetings, Reclaimer. I will come to you. Please wait a moment. Traded me out for Koga. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. He was a particularly strange fellow. I watched your battle closely. It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure asserts to that. Mines similar to this one can be found on the thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you find this equally intriguing. It may be a good idea for you to explore this connection. Take care as you go. I wonder if that's the last we've seen of Master Koga. Also, I've just lost two of my strongest weapons. Oh dear. Oh well, right, I'll switch to one of these. Right, what's this? Huge crystalline charge. Oof, so close. And a diamond! Woo! Awesome. Right, that's Master Koga done with now, so now what? I'm guessing that was... Yep, there we go, complete. Your final showdown with Master Koga at the abandoned mine resulted in the revival of the ultimate weapon, a giant construct. You managed to defeat it, and Master Koga was last seen blasting skywards by his own hand. His plot foiled. Those Zelda's whereabouts remain unknown. You learned that the Demon King lurks beneath Hyrule Castle. Well, we already knew that because we already found the entrance to his lair, so there we go. Right, now that Mr. Koga has been blasted off into the stratosphere, let us continue by going back here, reading that journal, and then, suppose finding more things. I'm hungry. All this turnover has led to a supply shortage in the bases. Do you know how hard it is to find a banana? The depths are a complete wasteland. Nothing around here seems in the least bit edible. You'd think that everyone would take that seriously and respect the ingredients and food stock, but no! That wretched new recruit ate a whole shipment of bananas the moment I took my eyes off it. From now on, I'm keeping my own supply. Glory be to me. I mean to Master Koga. Oh, right. And now I think we'll do something that doesn't require me to do voices for a while, because good lord, my throat hurts after that. That's a mini-boss. There was a Bronx, or I don't think it's on the map properly yet, so cool. Oh, on the line. Apple. What are you for? Cheers, Effa. Oi, oi. Right. That was a lot of fun, though, I must admit. I do not regret that, because Master Koga is just such a fun character. And also, that music was awesome. That was some of the best soundtrack in the game. Why can't the game have more soundtrack? The composers clearly know what they're doing. It was amazing. Oh, I don't get the Koga-mobile? That's annoying. Okay. So, let's get our hoverboard out. Oh, right. I will also, now that that boss fight's over, switch back to a basic shield. I must admit, it was quite nice having the Hylian shield on Link's back again. Especially in the cutscenes, it felt more like a Zelda game. Hylian shield and Master Sword as I was fighting a boss. It was amazing right until the Master Sword got tired and went to sleep for a bit. Really annoying. But there we go. So is that the evil clan done? Well, unless there's a Master Koga storyline up on the surface, yeah, pretty much. There we go. What the dickens just happened? Actually, no, that's not the Eager Clan done, because we've still got the Eager Clan mission on the surface to do. The one behind the waterfall, but I can't do that until I've got the full Eager Clan outfit, so yeah, we've still got some stuff to do, just not yet. Who knows, maybe Master Koga will make his return. I doubt it, though. I don't trust the game to actually return him to me. It's probably just going to be a case of, yeah, he's gone now. Never see him again, unless he makes a return in another Zelda game, which would be amazing, because, like I said, I quite like him as a character.
more hideouts on the surface than only one. Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean Master Koga is going to appear in it. That's the thing. Let's switch back. Actually, while I'm at it... there we go, a bit stronger. Let's use that. Right, and I've done that faux construct, so that can be removed from the map. That can be removed from the map. What? Let's mark... I'll do that. Aha! I'm going to mark that because that is a light route that I've not listed yet. Boing. Boom. The Legend of Zelda. Not of the city. Wait, what? Do we think we'll make it? I don't know. Breath of the Wild, 'Tis the Kingdom. Oh, I get you now, right. Where do you go from there? Snot of the City was the first thing that came to mind. Don't know. Sneeze of the world? I don't know. Hiccup of the land? But we're not getting another game in there's no trilogy. We're not getting another game set in this universe, in this version of Hyrule, which is fine as far as I'm concerned, because this game's pretty much outstayed its welcome. As far as I'm concerned, they've not really brought anything new to the table. They've basically just... They've actually destroyed a lot on the table. They basically flipped the table and said, look, you can see the underside of the table. It must therefore be brand new. And it isn't. It's just you've completely destroyed what came before. Well done. But that is a rant, and I shall leave that for later. They should return to low rule for a game. They could have made low rule the depth. They could have made the depths the Dark World from Link to the Past. That would have been interesting. A 3D version of Link to the Past's Dark World. Brilliant, but no, we don't get that. We don't get a dark twist on the surface that we come to know and love, no. We just basically get a cave network that's all just sort of the same. Also, right, and there we go. Now what do we do? Right, there's an eager hideout there, and there is also a wrong... Yeah. Couple of francs, and there's another... Also a hideout. Wait a minute. Oh, right, I can't do that one because I've not uncovered it. Fair enough. Ooh, but I haven't covered this one. Another eager schematic. Ah, but I suppose I'll take on that Franks. Shouldn't take me long. Let's get rid of these then. Yep. Ah. Oh! Yeah, I did it. Boosh. Okay. Fingernail. Sure. Yeah, there you are. I need to get Minoru some new weapons. I'll probably do that next time I take down a monster camp. Or a high nox. One of the two. Cool. 171. And that was just a normal Franks armor. Or Frox, whatever. Okie dokie then. What's our next planet? Why can I see that part of the map? I think the best place to go is this light route, because then we have things mostly within close proximity to us. I think that piece of land is because a chasm is possibly above it. Possibly not, no. I think that's just a glitch. Imagine if you had a Zelda game, but only find out at the end that you were in Lorule. That would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, technically, Lorule's fixed anyway, because with, well, spoilers, but there's a reason. There's a reason. This could have been a portal to Lorule, or this could have been the portal to the Dark World. Instead, now we've just got the depths, which is just a big nothing burger, basically. There's nothing here. There is a few... Excuse me. Master Koga was the only shining light of this entire place. Everything else has just sort of been... No, just... It's just mini bosses, monster camps, and light routes. That's it. There's no grand... shiny or overarching thing. It's literally just a big grind fest, really. And that your success screws over Hyrule. then the sequel is trying to undo the damage you've done. Well, yes, but I would expect Nintendo to actually honour the previous game. Well, there we go. Anyway, I also wish people would come up with more names than just the Depths. There is also that. Just an empty copy of the pasted nonsense. Yes, it pretty much is. Also, we're in the Depths. This is where the King of Evil, Ganondorf himself, is hiding out. Make it his domain. If the idea... There's a quick rant, but if the idea is that the Calamity Ganon spawned forth from Ganondorf's mummified corpse underneath the castle for all the millennia that he was sealed there, leaking his evil out into the world, then why can this place not be some like hellish, grand Ganondorfian, this is my kingdom, for mortals fear it, and therefore all the monsters on the surface are sort of being bellowed out by the, you know, the rifts, the chasms. They could have done so much more, and they didn't, which it makes you wonder why there's so much delay. One argument was that one of the delays was from Elden Ring, because Nintendo decided, after seeing the fan reaction to Elden Ring's chasmy depth sort of place, they went, yes, we must include something like that. So they basically just made a big depths area, but it doesn't have any massive pull. It's just sort of there. If I was not doing 100% run, most of what I do is just the light routes. I'd literally do the shrines on the surface, get all the light routes marked up, and then do all the light routes. The fact that I'm fighting all the mini bosses and etc still, but it's just all. Oh, and then there's the gear as well. So this was an easy place for them to stuff all the gear that you had in the previous game, unless it was an amiibo thing. In which case, I'm fine with them putting the amiibo stuff in the game for unlocks, but all the gear that I purchased in the previous game, really? Link just threw it out. Zelda sold it to build her school. There was a reason for it, but no. Anyway, where are we? We are at this light route, and what I am going to do now is I'm going to save the game. Again. And then I'm going to save the game. And then we will continue this next time. Boop. Boop, boop. There we go. And our final tally is 104 light routes. That doesn't seem like we've done much. Oh well. Oh, there we go. There we go, any which way. Yeah, Elden Ring is why because you can find a well and go into a deep chasm filled with darkness. Well, there we go. Oh, maybe that's why they've added wells to this game as well. Anyway, Shadow of the Dark World, or something like that. That sounds a lot better than The Depths. But there we go. Just empty copy and pasted nonsense from Breath of the Wild, pretty much. It's not even, well, the surface world is just copy and pasted Breath of the Wild. They've just moved a few things here and there with no payoff for going back to the previous locations that you found. I wouldn't mind if, well, the shrine's disappearing, but you could have at least gone back to the shrines to unlock, I don't know, pieces of gear from the previous game from the amiibos, but no, we don't get that, so whatever. There is a bit more to it in Elden Ring, but that might just be me being a fan of the Souls games. That's fair enough. Anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here at, I'll say 7:30? There is a certain episode of a TV show that is celebrating its 60th anniversary that I want to watch this evening, so yeah, that's 6:30. So it'll probably be around about 7:30-ish that we start the evening stream. Keep an eye on the Discord if you haven't joined us already, or the Twitter, or X, whatever it is now. You can find those linked in the panels down below. I'll also tell you what else you can find in the panels down below. You can find a link to the YouTube archive, which contains playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. If you've ever missed any of these streams, you can find your catch up right there. Though bear in mind we're at 400 plus episodes of this Let's Play of Tears of the Kingdom, so maybe take heed and caution if you decide to try and catch up via that playlist. We also have the previous game, Breath of the Wild, and everything from Kingdom Hearts to Final Fantasy Remake to Luigi's Mansion 3 and Mario 64, so plenty of choice there. But anyway, with that said, all that's left to say is a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this afternoon. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fascinating game. Apologies for only doing about an hour and a half. I had stuff to do this afternoon, unfortunately, but I also wanted to try and be live for at least a little bit so we can make a bit more progress into this game. And of course, most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, with that said, do we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards? Whoop it up? Yes, we do. Question number 2 is there anyone live on the raid list? There is, but I might just call it quits here because I need to wrap up fairly sharpish. I think I shall. So with that said, with that done to each and every one of you, may you all, have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.